Hello, 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 all of our Motor City Solutions Facebook followers. Gwen Stacy here, live at the MCS Hot Rod Shop here in Metro Detroit, Michigan. Ding, ding. That was my Facebook Live alert. Well, that's my camera, but... Okay, now I just took a picture. But if you guys are not getting alerts, stay tuned. I will tell you how to get in the know on how to receive alerts. But if you are interested in seeing 28,000 square feet of all classic cars, then stay tuned or keep watching. Commercial break. Just kidding. Keep watching because that is exactly what we are going to show and talk about on this live video. We are located in Taylor, Michigan, Motor City Solutions. We do a live broadcast every Friday at 3 o'clock here at our Hot Rod Shop. We have all classic cars in here. If it's not classic, it's specialty, performance, custom, or something of the sort. We have Autorama builds. We have been following two specific projects for the upcoming Autorama 2019, the 1970 Mach 1 and the 1967 Fastback. So shout out to Dave Hartline, the owner of the Fastback, was just in house with us. Hi Dave, sorry you had to leave. So I'm sure he will tune in for a replay later. If you guys are watching live, don't be shy. Comment below, let us know where you're watching from. If you would like to receive those live notifications I was telling you about, then you have to like our Facebook page, which maybe you already have because you're watching. And there is alert bell is what it's called on the right hand side of the bottom of this video. Hit that bell and every time we go live you will get notified. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Motor City Solutions. We are on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat as well. So don't be shy, subscribe, follow, and let's go check out and see what the guys are doing in the shop. Yeah? Who's watching with us, Chrissy?
Thomas Cosby,
Hi,
Gordon
Thomas
Lesby.
Cosby.
We have TJ Stafford.
Hi, TJ. What's up, guys? I have my... Can I switch it around and introduce you? Yeah, let's do it. We have our composites queen, Miss Christina. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me turn my light on. Woo! Hi, Chrissy.
Hi.
How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Oh, speaking of composites, there is our lightweight composite parts here on display. Jeremy West says, hello, hello, Miss Chrissy. Hi, Gordon Leslie. Chrissy, what can you tell us about our composite parts real quick?
So all of our parts are, we have fiberglass or carbon fiber. The carbon fiber parts are strictly carbon, so there's no fillers in between. You want carbon, you got carbon. Unless you're paying.
Okay, I like it,
A lot of the other places, they like to sandwich the fiberglass inside there, or they'll put all fiberglass with a carbon sheeter on it and sell as carbon. We don't do that.
Okay.
All of our carbon pieces are, there's about 40% weight difference between carbon versus fiberglass. So that's one of the questions that we get asked a lot. We are going to be actually at the Lights Out 10 race in South Georgia Motorsports Park. So,
woo, woo! Shout out! Yes, comment below if you guys are going to the show.
Then yeah, go ahead and let us know on Facebook. Let us know where you're at. Maybe you can come find me and Steve because I'm sure
they'll be there.
We'll be floating somewhere. So.
Chrissy, okay, so I heard you talk carbon, I heard you talk some fiberglass. For an actual racer, right, that's on the track, looking to get some speed, what are the big differences of carbon fiber and fiberglass? The parts, are you getting more speed because of the weight, or?
A lot of the guys are getting more speed because of the weight difference.
Okay.
That is generally what they're looking for. So obviously if you're racing your car, you're not looking for steel parts because they weigh a ton.
Yeah.
The cheaper version obviously is the fiberglass parts, but the carbon is going to be the lightest that you can get. So with that in mind, a lot of guys stay away from the carbon just because they're afraid that if they break it,
it's gonna cost them.
It's gonna cost you to replace it. So a lot of them opt out for the carbon or for the fiberglass. But we do have options where you can get like a whole front clip. You can order the whole front clip in carbon and just get the lower of the lance part. Just get that in fiberglass because 90% of the time that's what they're replacing. So we make it removable.
Okay,
so if you damage it, you can easily replace it, and also the guys take it off, and that way they can get their car on and off the trailer.
Yeah, easy.
Without having to damage it. So.
Yeah, we already know going to the track is like already a whole thing. Yeah. So some of the parts right back here, can you tell me what I'm looking at, Chris? What we got some front ends here?
So these are fascias.
Front fascia.
So all of our fascias are classified as they're the front nose piece of the car without the fenders. A lot of guys get confused, or they just don't know our verbiage for it. So a front clip has the fenders.
Okay.
A fascia does not have the fenders.
Okay.
So all of our pieces built into your factory location. We have little tabs on the insides of them so that you can actually mount them.
Okay.
And then up here we have a dash. So this is actually for the 94 to 04 Mustang. And I believe this one is carbon. So it's going to be super light. It's like 3 pounds. Not
really?
Even 3 pounds. It's like 2.5 pounds.
Let's see. Wow, that's really light.
Yeah, so.
Holy cow. Oh, what, going up. Oh, one-handed. Hey.
You can literally just chuck this thing around and it's just going to go back and forth. It's really light.
That's crazy. Okay, and that's the carbon.
Yep, so this is the carbon piece. Now we do all of our dashes in the black gel coat.
Okay.
So carbon versus fiberglass, it's all going to come in that black gel coat.
Okay.
Normally,
I know a lot
our
of
carbon pieces come in gray.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we differentiate them for the buyer. But we do have these nice little tags that we put inside of each part just to tell you that it is a Motor City part and it's not from somebody else.
Amen, because we know the Motor City parts are the best. Woo woo, shout out.
So then we have our trailer mount kits, which for you guys with an enclosed trailer, or even the guys that don't have the enclosed trailer but they still want to be able to take the doors off while they're working and mount them safely to the wall. So these are great to have.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Mount them to the wall, put your door up here, and they will fold flush-ish. So it's not like it's flat against the wall and you don't have to worry about it. But you just take the door off and you mount it up here and you don't have to worry about it falling off. So it is safe and secure.
Yeah, that's really nice. You guys sell a lot of those, don't you?
Yeah, we do actually. So we have quite a few of these in the hinge kits, which of course it works with our hinge kit.
Hinge kit's another really popular piece. I don't know composites like you know composites, but I know that on the paperwork I see hinge kits a lot go through.
We do sell a lot of the hinge kits. So the hinge kits are aluminum, so they're really, really light. When I package them and box them up, they're like 3.8 pounds, I think, to ship it. So
look,
it's under 4 pounds, I promise.
Wow, that's awesome.
And then we have Ricky running around.
Ricky running around here making trouble. We're coming for you, Ricky. Don't you wait. You get your turn. Awesome. So we have a lot of viewers watching right now. I told you, anytime we talk about composites, it's like double the views, you guys. I'm telling you, because I feel like everybody that's online is composites target audience. Men 35 to 45. And they love it. Yes, they do. Cool. So, okay, Chris, let me ask you, what is this that I'm looking at here? Is this carbon, fiberglass? Is it painted, airbrushed, wrapped?
So this is wrapped, and it is. This is a carbon piece.
Ah, your little tag came in pretty handy, I see.
Well, I had to read it upside down and backwards. So,
it looks awesome.
This is one of the, actually I think this is like one of the very first display pieces that we did. So we did it this way. It is wrapped, so we have our logo on it, of course, with the flames in the background, which makes it look awesome.
Absolutely. I was like, yes, it does.
And this is the 6-inch cowl hood. So
What year would this go on?
The 87 to 93.
87, 93 Mustang?
Yep.
It's awesome.
So with it, if you come and stand at this side here, you can see how it slowly tapers up. It gets up to 6 inches and then it tapers back to the window. And all of our hoods are now designed, like this one is our first generation, so the cowl panel was cut out so that you guys could have the cowl there. So all of our hoods are now designed where they go all the way back to the windshield, and you cut them where you want them.
And you cut them where you want them. Somebody just called the other day and said, where do I cut this?
Right, and all of our parts have, it's a 3/4 of an inch trim line on every single part. And this is so that you can fit the part to your car specifically.
Okay.
However, we do leave the factory scribe line on there just so you have a kind of a guide. So we always tell everybody, trim away little at a time. Don't just hack it all off at the line, because then you might be SOL.
You might be stuck with some trouble there, eh?
Some parts that don't fit, because you can always taper off the material, but you can't add it back on.
Right. I like it. Okay, so what about this door? Is this door? What can you tell me about the door piece?
So this door piece here is actually a carbon grudge door.
Carbon grudge door.
And here we have our optic armor. It is the 18% tint, so it's the dark tint.
Okay.
We have dark tint, light tint, and then clear. Which clear is up there on the Pro door. All dusty up there.
Okay. Oh, we can't see the dust from here. It's looking pretty good from this view. What do you guys think? Let me know. Comment below.
So the grudge doors, people ask a lot of the times, what's the difference between the grudge and the Pro door? So the grudge door looks like your street door. So if you want the sleeper car or you want just the street look, you go ahead and get the grudge door. You have the handle on the outside, the handle on the inside, and you're good. The Pro door does not have the handle on the outside. It is an aerodynamic door. It's specifically for the racer. So it has a flange that goes underneath the front fender just to keep with less drag, and then you have spots cut out in the window that you would actually have for the door handle. So people ask too whether or not the doors lock. I doubt they lock unless you put the lock in there. They don't come locked.
They don't come locked. Okay, I like it. That's awesome. Very nice. Okay, cool. I love it. Finally, got some composites on the live feed. Hey, hey, hey.
Okay, well now it's my turn to get back behind the camera.
Okay. We'll switch up. Awesome. If you guys are just tuning in with us, we were just talking with our composite queen. Yes, I'm going to call you that from now on. Wait, I want to get my water before we head out. But we were just talking to our composite queen, Miss Christina. She gave us the rundown on our lightweight composite carbon fiber and fiberglass parts. So if you missed it, hit the replay button or check it out on YouTube after we finish the live. Real quick, shout out to Cruise News and Propel too, because that's really good. But you guys, we are going to be in the March issue of Cruise News. They will come out before March, and we will be advertising for the Autorama. So if you are interested in classic cars, racing, shows, what do they call, swap meets, anything classics in Michigan, this is the magazine to get. Follow them on Facebook, subscribe to their YouTube channel, and get the monthly subscription. Everything classic cars that you would ever need to know for Michigan. Right, y'all. Okay, so I had to do that. I had to give a little shout out to Cruise News. We love Cruise News, right there, Chris?
Of course.
Of course we do. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and start walking through the shop. 28,000 square feet of all classics. And it's a pretty busy day, so we'll try to get as many words as we can from the guys on the projects. Don't be shy, comment below if you guys have a question or you have a comment on some of the cars. And yes, let's go check it out and see what is going on. So where are viewers watching from today, you guys? Comment below. I think I saw Mike Ray there. Shout out to Mike Ray, president of the Maxim Club of Michigan. Southeastern.
Ron Sawyer.
Ron Sawyer. Hey, Ron Sawyer's in the house. What's up, Mr. Sawyer?
Mike Dixon.
Mike Dixon, I know you. Old elementary school friend. I think, if it's the same one. Okay, so I passed up the 67 fastback because I was excited about Ron Sawyer and Mike Dixon. So this is the 1967 fastback that we are doing partial restoration on. So it's not a full restoration. It is a partial. We did the full paint job, body work. They re-gapped the car. If you know anything about classics, you know how important the gapping is. So it just came out of paint 2 weeks ago, and we do have the paint job on a live. If you are interested in seeing that, you can scroll back on our videos on Facebook or go to our YouTube channel, and I think it says 67 fastback in the booth. So Mark Van Ash, one of our painters here, is using some type of tool and getting some work done. Let's go see what he's got, and what he can tell us about it. I thought you had your headphones in, so I was like waiting till I got really close. How are you? Good. This is Mark Van Ash, one of our painters here at Motor City. We were just telling the viewers that this is going to be at the Autorama 2019. Just got it out of the booth about, 2 weeks ago? And so what can you tell us? Where are you at on it, and how is it going?
going good. I'm on the last of the parts. Basically, it's getting rubbed out, ready for polish. So just like I said, finishing up. I think since you saw it last, was it wet sand?
I think that might have been the case. I know you were here, Tad was here.
Okay.
I don't remember what was going on with the car. I was like in the live feed zone.
Right, me too.
Yeah, right. Just kidding. So, this lift here, Tad brought a new lift. Can you show us? I know Tad's in the booth.
Yes, it's a lifesaver.
Yeah. Fun.
Yep. Brings it up, saves the back, the knees.
I told Mark, I said, anybody that's serious about doing paint has to get one of these, okay? Look at this thing. I've seen these guys with no mats, no pads, on the ground, okay, on their backs, rubbing upside down, or sanding upside down.
All of that, yeah.
He's like, all of that and more. He's like, they nicknamed me Spider-Man. He does say that. Okay. So what do you feel about this lift? How high does it go?
Basically, you just need to get it to the, it goes higher than I even need it for this.
Yeah, tall painter.
You just want it at, if you're at a chair, you want it basically where it's in front of you.
You have to use this like stroller and then be like, oh, I gotta get an underpiece. Let me just head on down. Oh, hello.
That's everything right there.
That's everything.
So, yeah, that definitely makes it nice.
To work on, right?
Yeah, it saves your back, it saves your knees, it saves everything. Makes it nice.
Very nice, absolutely. So I'm seeing some holage right here. Can you tell me a little bit about this?
Just the badge goes there.
Okay.
Yeah. So when we did put together pretty simple. So you ain't gonna see all the holes or any of that stuff. You get the trim put on, everything. It's gotta get put back together.
So what level are you on for the paint job? You said you're polishing out or you're sanding at the first of the polish?
No, what that's the sanding point.
That's the sanding point.
A rub out, and it's on the last of the rubbing out, and then it's again, so we don't have to handle it twice. It'll be kind of getting polished once everybody.
Okay, like a final polish. So
Right.
rub out is
Everybody's
polish.
going to be putting their mitts all over it, so it's basically give it a final polish when it's all done. And basically, what it's got is micro scratches from the wool or pads, and so it just.
Or the waffle.
Well, no, not the waffle.
If you seen the episode with the waffle, it was hilarious. Okay, sorry. We'll go back.
I don't think anybody here uses waffle. So
I'd use it at building 1.
But the compound itself, then, whether you use the waffle or whatever you use, the compound has a grit that'll leave some micro scratches still. So that's what the polish will remove all that.
Okay. So I just want to. So rub out is a form of polish.
It's laying down the wet sand marks.
The wet sand marks.
Yeah, the sand scratches.
It's like
rather.
buffing.
Yeah, it's laying it down. It's a form of, I guess, polishing, but it's
Okay.
a step, correct?
All right, so look at that.
You call it that,
I
yeah.
made it. It's not wax
got
on,
it.
wax off,
Right.
but it's
Can
a
be.
form of. It can be, okay. We learn something new every day here at Motor City. All right, I like it. Well, thank you for showing us the lift. Are you considering buying one?
Not at this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not at the moment, but yeah, it would definitely be nice because if Todd's using his, I guess I can't probably use his.
You guys could share for a bit.
But
Save your
I'm
bags.
glad he got it though. But
Yeah.
I do think it'll be on deck for me though, because it'll be you can use it for the process that we're in now. You can use it in the body work. I mean everything. You would really
Can you
use it.
bring this into the booth, into the
Yeah,
paint
this is a
booth?
this is a portable scissor lift. So he's working on an operation to get that to where he can have it different plugs, different arrangements, different hoses. So that's and making sure it's reinforced on the grading system, which we believe that's a go.
I like
so
it.
we're looking into that, yeah.
Very
And
cool.
then Todd's gonna want to probably have this in the booth, so I'm definitely gonna need one out here.
I think that you should get one. Comment below. Let us know. Have you guys ever seen a lift like this in a paint shop? And if you haven't, what do you think? I think it's a necessity now.
Yeah, we didn't invent it or nothing like that.
We
It's
didn't
been
invent
around.
it or nothing
It's
like
been
that.
around,
But, you
it's-
know.
we had one at one time, and it's not here. So, and Todd said we gotta have it. So.
Yeah, I like it.
Todd.
I'm with it. Go
Glad he's a
Todd.
tool
One
junkie.
time from Mr. Wilson. All right, thank you, Mark Van Ash. You guys. I know. Don't be shy.
See you guys.
It's
I'm
kinda
not
like
shy.
I know
I'm
you're
not shy.
Thank you, Mr. Van Ash. Thank you.
All right, Gwen, we have a couple people that want shout outs. So we have Nick in Ontario, Canada.
Nick, what's up? Canada's in the house. Comment below. Let me know where you guys are watching from. I know we have people from China, Russia, And where's the plate people that are watching from for the composites?
Australia, South Africa.
South Africa. Hey, comment below, you guys. Let us know where you're watching from. I think it's awesome that we have so many viewers from all over the world tuning in with us and enjoying this classic car lifestyle. So don't be shy. South Africa, Canada, Australia. We love you. We appreciate you guys viewing the live feed.
Kevin's saying hey from Muskegon.
Hey, Muskegon's in the house. I just love hearing all the different viewers from wherever they're viewing from.
All right, Brian, and to answer your question, that 67 belongs to Dave Hartline.
Hartline, yes, it does belong to Dave and Barb. Shout out to Dave and Barb, the owners of the 67. If you're just tuning in, it looks like we're coming across a pack of Motor City employees huddled together for some reason. Let's go find out. These cars throughout the shop here are all customer cars, you guys. I know everybody asks that when they come in. They say, you know, are these your guys' cars? Are these employee vehicles? Or so I just want to let you know these are all customer cars. And speaking of customer cars, shout out to our customer Mike and his friend Leo. They just came in today and put down their deposit for the 67 GTO restoration. So if you guys are watching last week's live feed, you know that our main man Johnson, the sheet metal guy, borrowed with Mike's approval, of course, the trunk lid here to size up the Pontiac over here. And so that's back, and Mike is ready to get rolling on this GTO. Sat for many years. It was his godfather's. He said when he was a young boy, he was a paper boy, he'd go by his godfather's house and you'd see him shining it up, and then it sat and life happened. So we're so excited to get started on that project. Shout out to Mike and Leo. If you guys have any questions for our techs and our experts here at Motor City Solutions on restoration or just any questions whatsoever, mechanical side of it, paint and body side of it, interior, fab, don't be shy, comment below. These guys are well trained and they have been in the industry for many, many years. And we love to hear your guys' questions. We want to know, we want to help. We are here to educate. So don't be shy, ask us questions if you have any. Speaking of questions, I have one.
Yes, ma'am.
What's going on? This is Mike Sancho, our general manager here at Motor City Solutions. How's it going, Mike? What you guys working on here?
We need a bumper for the front of this truck, and we kind of collectively put our heads together and come up with what we think would be a nice looking bumper for this vehicle.
You guys custom designed and created the 36 Dodge bumper, really?
Yeah.
Wow, no kidding.
That's kind of unique because everything's been played with on the front end,
Uh-huh.
and the customer does want a bumper. So to go out and buy them, they're not available.
They're not. It's one of those really hard to get parts. I know that with some of these we wait.
So we're playing designer and come up with our own ideas. And obviously, Josh can fabricate the bumper for us pretty quick. It's not going to be difficult.
Wow.
Just getting the right shape, the right look.
So what are you thinking for this look? Shout out to Floyd Worsler, you guys, by the way, the owner of the 36 Dodge.
Just a second, we get a picture of this as soon as Josh steps back. That's kind of what we're looking at.
Oops, sorry, Josh.
Along those lines,
I think it fits perfectly.
it looks pretty good. And the idea is we wanted to showcase the entire grill. A lot of them will put a bumper straight across, and it's functional, but it doesn't lend towards the styling of what we got going on.
Yeah,
here.
it doesn't complement that grill, that big grill.
Because the grill is a focal point on the front end, and obviously once, this here will probably get trimmed up to one of these lines here and shaped. We're talking, we might even put some relief cuts in the surface here.
What's relief cuts?
Surface changes to give them a little depth or detail.
Okay.
Then obviously the bumper will go out. This is just a mock-up here, but this will go out and it'll all be shrunk plated.
Feels pretty solid for just a mock-up.
No. Yeah, for a mock-up, but we had to be able to bend it because you see it follows.
I guess not for a mock-up,
yeah,
like you were saying.
Yeah, but for a mock-up, we wanted to follow all the shape and maintain it. So when he takes this off, he can flatten that back out to make his real template, because this is going to be made out of probably 1/4-inch material.
Wow.
So it's got to be strong enough to take a little impact.
Yeah, right. For the purpose of the bumper.
Yep.
I think it looks awesome.
I think we're coming along here. A little more tweaks and a little bit more tuning.
How many designs have you guys gone through to get to this one?
Actually, this is pretty much what we
first one?
We looked at it. We took a couple pictures of the front end of the truck without the bumper, and we just started playing with it a little bit. And
that's
we
awesome.
all collectively agreed that we wanted something. We talked, maybe just bumperettes, where they had the small ones.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You've seen different styles, and we talked about that, but one of the things that Floyd, the customer, wanted was a full bumper. So we said, well, we want to showcase the grill, so we played with it. And I think it's going to be a nice looking workout here.
Yeah, I think it really complements, like you were saying, the grill, that big showpiece. Yeah. And when you get the final one done, you can take some impact. Floyd's a crazy driver. Just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Because it's got some other bright work on it, so I think that'll be a nice touch.
Yeah, I like it. Comment below, you guys. Let us know, what do you think of the bumper? What would you change? What would you add? What do you think of the bumperettes? Is that what you said? The bumperettes? I like the way that sounds.
I like the full bumper myself.
I like the full bumper. I like the full bumper myself as well. And like you said, really showcasing that grill, I think, is a must, really, on that 36 Dodge. I love it.
Once that grill's all cleaned up and polished, the whole front end's gonna pop. And the rings around the lights here are gonna be chrome. So it's got a lot of splashes. I don't know what we're gonna do with the ram there, if we're gonna plate that or paint it or whatever.
So I think I remember something about trying to get the ram with the eyes that light up.
We can make that happen.
Well, I think they had one once, right? And then the eyes were like looking cross-eyed.
No.
So this whole truck, this is a complete custom build. What can you tell us about it?
Well, this one, I came in on the project probably when it's 75% complete. So a lot of the stuff that took place prior, I wasn't part of, but the customer came in and sat with the guys and explained what he wanted to do with it. When the truck came in, it was a driving vehicle.
Yeah,
so
it was looking like this, the red.
And he had a list of things that he was very specific he wanted, and pretty much turned the guys loose on it. And here it's evolved to quite it's like a mod, like a retro mod pickup, if you will.
And so it's safe to say one-off?
Yeah, there's a lot of unique parts and pieces on it. The design of the hood sides and the latching system for the hood sides is pretty much unique.
Okay.
The whole grill shell has been completely changed and modified. You can see all the metal work that's taking place around it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're finally getting down to the last of a lot of the details, the fab details, where this will start getting surfaced and into the paint system.
Awesome. I think it looks great.
Should be. Scott's getting it pretty close to firing up here, probably in the next day or so.
I thought you were going to say in the next few minutes.
He thought he was going to try to have it fired up, but he's still playing with wiring. So
okay, well,
it's getting close to getting it fired up, and I know Floyd's going to love that to hear this thing run.
Yes, he will. So Floyd, you heard it here first. We're very close. We will have it on recording, probably maybe be before next week's live feed, but tune in next Friday to find out, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's coming along.
I like it. Let's go see if we can get a word from Scott. Is he still in there?
He's in there.
Okay, let's see. And we got Steven in the house. Thank you, Mr. Sancho. Hey, ole, ole, ole. Hello, gentlemen. How's it going? If you guys can hear us, hit the like button. I know it's kind of loud. We are at the Hot Rod Shop here. These guys are using air tools, grinders, all that stuff, right? So hopefully our mic's doing us some justice. So we have Steve Mitchell here and Scott Dronzilla. What you got going on, Mr. Mitchell?
Well, I'm in the middle of measuring for audio.
Audio?
So we're going to figure out what we can actually put in here so Scott can finish wiring stuff for speakers and amplifiers and all that stuff. We already have a radio in here, so we're going to feed off of that and figure out how many units we can actually put in the back corners back here and also up here in the kick panel. So I'm just measuring for space to see if there's enough room for the magnets and the speakers. Make sure we get out the sound out.
Yeah, absolutely. And you are doing some wiring over there, sir?
I am going over this thing with a fine-tooth comb and making sure that all the wiring is done. It's really close to firing up. So before I hook the battery up, I want to make sure that we're good. So that's where I'm at now.
I like it.
So hopefully real soon.
Okay, cool.
It's not going to put a time frame on it, but hopefully real soon.
He's like, I'm not gonna commit to nothing.
Get this thing started up and dragged down the road like this. So.
Like this? Well, that'll be interesting. So what can you tell us? Is this all custom in the back here, Steven?
Yeah, we'll give Scotty a break because he loves the camera.
You guys all love the camera. They act shy. They act like they don't, but they do.
So what you're looking at on this truck, anything that's in silver, we basically made or modified somehow or another for the truck. Anything that's in black is an original part.
Really?
So the bed was completely made. The rockers and the lower are completely made. These little side rails and stuff were part of the old truck, but we capped them off down here. Johnson actually did the majority of the metal work on this, and Josh had worked on it as well, including boxing in the frame, channeling the frame, making a 4-link suspension, making a framing area for the gas tank to be put in there. We added a third brake light, a rear roll pin on the back of here for everything is enclosed, so it doesn't have a rear bumper. You guys already hit the front bumper thing today.
Right. So it won't. Oh wow, this is nice. Yeah, take a look at this. Now what do you so just no bumper?
Yeah.
What do you
So
call that?
that'll be just kind of like the green 66 we did, where it's a roll pan.
Okay.
So
roll pan.
it'll just serve as a filler, a bumper filler. So the exhaust will come out, and then it's got the brake lights in there. The third brake light is underneath the back window there too, so that way that's a little bit more modern.
Yeah, this looks sharp. I really like this with the no bumper, and it kind of just flows.
Yep.
I really think that looks nice. Comment below, you guys. Let us know. What do you think of the 36? Completely custom build from the guys here at Motor City Solutions. Like Steven said, everything's silver.
Yep, everything
Custom
silver is
built?
some sort of custom built and or modified. We probably did the majority of that as it was, and anything that's black is an original part. When you get to the front end, you'll see that the hood is actually set up right now as a wing setup. But
Yeah, that looks cool. I love that.
It's actually a 3-piece right now. It's really a 4-piece foldable hood. So the hinges were a little bit bad on the sides, so we made it where you could take the sides off or leave them on, so you get more of the street rod look.
I love that.
So you can see the motor and the hood will be on, but you can actually take the top off too and just put the sides on. So they both fasten however you want. It's got a custom grill in the front of it. It's going to have lighting system underneath there, nice sound system in there for them.
But we know if you're doing the audio, that sound system is going to be off the hook.
Well, I'm going to try to get it for that little small cabin. You can only do so much, but the interior you guys have seen before, that's all custom as well. So it'll have a wood bed back here.
I'm excited for the bed.
Doing a tonneau cover.
Yes. Oh, that would be nice.
So there's a lot going on. New motor, new drivetrain completely. It's got a stainless exhaust that was custom made from front to back on this as well. It's got all types of stuff going on.
It looks awesome. Floyd, I know you're so excited. We are definitely looking forward to getting this thing up and running on the road. And we'll check in next week with the guys and see where we're at on it. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
You guys
Thanks,
have
Mitchell.
fun.
Yes, you have fun too.
You guys be safe out there.
Be safe out there. Mitchell always tells the viewers, and if you guys are viewing and just tuning in, we are live at Motor City Solutions, Hot Rods and Restorations in Taylor, Michigan. And behind me here is, you want to switch, Chris?
Okay.
Behind me here, we are looking at the Mach 1. Can't trust this Ricky guy, okay? He's always causing trouble. We're looking at the 1970 Mach 1. This is a full restoration as well from the guys here at Motor City Solutions. Is that right, sir?
Yep.
We have Rick Carpenter, one of our master mechanics here at Motor City, and under here we have a Tim Honto. Do we have a Tim Honto in the house?
Yep.
Can we get a what up?
What's up?
Hey, how's the Mach 1 coming for you?
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah? What's the status? Looks like you guys got some siding, moldings?
Yep, it needs molding down.
Okay.
So let's start painting.
Start paint? The moldings?
Yeah.
Yep.
What about you, sir? What do you got going on up here?
I am test fitting the quarter trim panels.
Oh, you have carpet in there?
A little bit.
Wow, this is nice. What? Ricky. Sorry, don't mind us, you guys. Here, let's see. See if we can get a good shot of the inside here. What's up, Hannah Justice? Hey, Kevin. Here comes my boss. Hi, Justin. Hi, Ricky.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so tell us about... Here, show the people. Show the viewers. They want to see.
So we're test fitting these quarter trim panels, which are aftermarket, and so we have to make them fit the car because they don't always just bolt in. So there's some trimming involved and placement of new holes and a little bit of heat gunning to get the plastic to move where we want it.
Mm-hmm. Now, is this built in like this, or did you have to cut to space for the speakers?
That's built in. We had to cut the hole for it, but that was about
Oh, you
it.
did have to cut the hole?
Yeah.
Because if you wanted to do different size speakers, you could?
You could.
Okay.
You could. And we also have the, we got the dash pad on.
Can I come in here? Scoot over. Get over here. Let's go. Let's make this happen here. Okay. Ooh. Shout out to owner of the Mach 1, Kevin Shelton. Kevin, the car is looking awesome. We are loving it. Whoa! Check this out. Did you see this yet?
Oh yeah, I put it in.
Okay, not you, the viewers. I'm talking to the people. Ah, thanks, Tim. We're going back down. So it looks like you guys got the clock inserted here, the paint on the dash.
Yep, we got all the new radio in. We got the AC stuff in, which was in there last week.
Wow, this looks sharp. Isn't it amazing what a little bit of shiny can do?
Oh yeah, all brand new stuff.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
So,
now, is this original to the car here, Rick?
that is not.
Okay, so is that...
That is aftermarket. The only thing that's original is the clock itself and this emblem.
So this clock was in the original...
Yes.
The Mach 1 when it came in to see us?
Correct.
Just when it came in to see us. And then, I'm sorry, did you say... What else? The clock and the...
This emblem right here.
Okay, yeah, that's
original.
That's awesome. I love this wood look right here. What do you think, Tim?
It's great.
You like it?
Yeah, nice.
Are you looking forward to Autorama?
Yeah, I'm glad when these cars are done.
I'll be glad when these cars are done. It always seems like it's hell getting the, on the way to the Autorama, but I'll tell you what, it's always nice to see you guys get to check out your work at the show when it is all said and done.
Yeah. That is the best part.
That is the best part. It's the best part. I love seeing it. I love seeing it. You guys work hard. Woo! Okay, I'm coming out. Woo! 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 So what's your next step there, Ricky?
Well, I'm going to finish fitting these panels. Then I have to remove them again.
Then you have to remove them again.
I have to remove them again. I have to install the speaker in them. I got to run the speaker wires up to the new radio. So then I got to finish trimming the carpet to fit all these corner edges, like all these nice sharp corners here.
Mm-hmm.
Glue a little bit of it down, and then I got to get the front carpet in and get the shifter mounted and the steering column in and all that kind of good stuff.
And then I guess that's part of final assembly, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I like it. All right, well, let's get another last shot here of the 1970 Mach 1. Hello, Kirk Beach from Motor City Engineering. How you doing over there? Shout out to our sister company, Motor City Engineering. Follow them on Facebook if you are not already. Mach 1's looking super good. Shout out one more time to the owner, Kevin Shelton. You guys, this will be, I don't know about center, but it will be front and center, maybe on the left, maybe on the right. At Autorama, we will have a 60 by 20 foot display area, right?
Yep.
And we will have a Ford, a Chevy, and a Mopar. So you are looking at the Motor City Solutions, Ford, the big three. You're looking at the Ford that will be there. If you guys are interested in finding out what's the Chevy and what the Mopar will be, you will have to come see us at Autorama. All right, you guys, I'm going to check in on the Tempest. See you later.
Tempest GTO.
Tempest, GTO, Le Mans, you know.
Yeah.
If you guys are just tuning in, we are live at the Hot Rod Shop. This is a 1972 Monty that just came to us. This is new in-house. Got that bronzy gold color, love it. And a specialty on the Monte Carlo, as Mr. Honto showed me, is having the rear lights in the quarter extensions there. So that is a rarity. Most of the time they're not as one. So here is where Tim showed me. Shout out to Ed and Michelle, owner of this 1970 Monty. Quarter extensions, that's what we're looking for, quarter extensions. Often the lights are not in the quarter extensions like they are on the Monte Carlo. So that's a special little classic car fact for you. And, oh hey, looks like we got a firewall over here.
Yeah, buddy.
This is Jeff Johnson, aka Jet Johnson, aka the Tin Man. Hey, you starting to like it?
I'm starting to like it. And it's funny. It's still fun.
Our sheet metal extraordinaire, I like to call him. We have been following the process on the 1967 Pontiac.
Yep.
He basically cut the whole car apart. Let's take a look at the rear.
Yeah, there ain't much of it left.
So if you guys have been following the live feed, you would have seen when I was calling it the Pontiac Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Because literally you could go inside the car and the whole inside was cut out.
Yep. So now we got everything welded up. And back here anyhow. So we're done with all this back here. I just got to weld up the firewall.
Uh-huh.
And pretty much that's it. Then I got to grind down some welds and clean it up. Paint the bottom, put it back on the body, or put the body back on the frame.
So let's take a look back at the firewall. I want to go back to the firewall. I just wanted to show them where we were at as far as the back end.
This is the old one.
Last week, I don't think, if you guys are watching, I don't think the firewall was touched at all.
No, I hadn't messed with that yet.
So you got this whole thing cut out and re-welded in and what?
Yeah, I spent about a week and a half welding just on all that stuff in the back, and the floor and the rockers and everything. And so I got all that done. I just wanted to finish that up before I come up here to start doing this.
Okay, so it's like another project on the project.
It kind of feels like it's a new job. You know?
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, so that's what you got to do because they take so long. I've worked on this car for months. I don't even know how long. But, it's been a while.
He's like, I don't even know.
Yeah, you just kind of get a little tired of that, so you try to mix it up a little bit. But
yeah. So it's crazy you got all this done in 1 week.
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, this has only been a couple of days. This is, I think I started working on the firewall yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah. Because I've done other stuff, in between the week, grinding or welding and stuff.
So was this actually welded in, or is it just?
No, this isn't welded. See the holes I drill?
Okay, yes.
So we drill these holes, and then we basically go back and weld them in with a MIG welder. And that pretty much mimics their spot welds from the factory. Like you see this here, this is a spot weld. That's a spot weld.
Yeah.
So where it's done a little different at the factory, they have a machine that literally will pinch the two pieces together, and then the electricity will hit it and melt the two pieces of metal together. So we don't particularly use that.
That laser beam's in your head, man.
It's all right.
That's his measuring device.
Yeah.
Can I see it? Yeah, they
Yeah,
can.
you can see it. Yeah.
Sorry.
You can see there, once again, even for the front, it's pretty much set up like the back. This jig that I have made is bolted to the floor, so it can't move.
Okay.
So before I cut anything apart, I do some quick measurements. And you see I got a line down here. That's my one mark there. And then I've got a line up here, which is another reference mark. So anything in between those 2 points should be repeatable.
Right.
So you have the line that comes across here. I don't know if you can see it a little bit.
I can't see it. Oh, okay, right here we can see it.
This
guys see
being,
that?
for some
Comment
reason,
below.
the black paint hides the beam, so it's hard to really see on there. But you can see it right here. And before I cut it apart, this is where the body mates to the frame. So you want that to be the same height, and then also the same distance from the other body mounts that are underneath the car. So you have to measure them from down there to here, and then the height here tells me I'm good. And so I'm good. The laser don't lie.
What is it? The laser don't lie. Oh, we got some hearts on the screen.
Yep.
Hearts. The viewers like it. Jeremy West says, "Is there a doctor in the house?"
Without
Dr. Johnson.
That laser's a $60-70 tool. Without that, you would only be guessing.
You would only be guessing, and that's not right. It's not accurate. It's not.
This is accurate.
Well, no, I'm saying guessing when it,
Right, yeah, guessing. If you're using a tape measure to do this type of stuff, yeah, you'd be struggling. So, yeah, this, like I said, a simple tool, and a lot of people use that in like home improvements, and there's a million uses for it. So
I like it. Shout out to Bosch Professional, right? Did I say that right? I like it. Awesome.
So yes, I got a day of welding to do on this. And then I'll be grinding welds for a couple of days. And then
you look excited about that.
Yeah, joy. My favorite.
What is your favorite part of this, Jeff?
I don't know. There's so many different aspects of it. I can't say just one thing.
Well, we know that you do body work. We know that you can paint. We know that you know mechanical. Pat Norton, any work getting done to Jeff's Camaro? Which Jeff and which Camaro? I would like to know, because we have Jeff Johnson.
Pat. That's a buddy of mine.
No, yeah, I know, with the red Mustang from the car show on Friday nights.
Yep. I'm sure he's talking about my Camaro.
No, I know. I was just saying, the other Jeff, the owner's got the 68. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. 67 was in my head from over here. Yep. So what year is your Camaro, and have you done any work to it?
It's a 72, and I am doing some work on it. So hopefully by summertime, it'll be out.
Springtime.
Yeah, springtime. Yeah, springtime, maybe not. Summertime.
Maybe so.
That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, so.
I like it.
But it's like anything else. It all takes time.
It all takes time. Time and money. So, okay. Pat, we asked your question there. Thanks for tuning in with us. But as I was saying, so we know you do your mechanicals, your fab, paint, body. You do the sheet metal, obviously, cutting the. If I had to guess, I'd say cutting the cars was your favorite.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite. Just building them out of boxes.
Okay.
Cutting them up, welding them back together.
How long you been doing this, Johnson?
Too long.
Too long.
Yeah. Probably 30 years. I've been building cars, working on cars for 30 years.
30 years.
So,
I like it. Kind of comes with the territory living in Detroit, right?
Well, poverty will make a craftsman out of you. So if you want a car in the first place, you're going to have to buy one and probably do some work to it to get it working and running. And then it just all started from there,
So what was your first car?
My first car was actually a 72 Cutlass.
What?
Yep.
That is fantastic. I like them Cutlass.
Yeah,
Cutlasses. Yeah. How do I say it? I like them Cutlasses.
Yeah, it was actually called the Murdermobile. This had to be probably.
Well, didn't you tell me you had the Murder Nova too? So
no, I didn't have the Murder Nova. I had the Murdermobile was the Cutlass. So that was probably late 80s, and I painted it all black satin, and did the wheels all in black.
Ah, shit.
Not to say that I started that trend or anything.
He's I might have started that trend.
Nobody else was doing that at that time.
That's awesome. That's called Murdered Out. I think you taught me that once, right? I like it. Very good. All right, cool. Well, we're anxious to see the 72 Camaro.
Yep, so am I.
Yeah, he was like, so am I.
Like a dummy, I took apart a running car. It was running and driving.
Hey, man, there's no surprise here because that's what you guys do. Cars will be running just fine. What do? They cut them out. They take the motor out. They put a new.
It's not fast enough.
It's not fast enough. It's not cool enough. It doesn't go. Yeah. We know how you do.
This car is going to be really slow, though. It's going to be just a cruiser.
The Camaro?
Yeah.
All right, Pat, so you heard it here first. When you're trying to race him on the street, yeah, right. Pat's like, yeah, I don't believe that for 2 seconds. He's just trying to get you on the bet, man.
No. It's all going to be really slow, all stock.
Hey, I'm going to call BS real quick. Let me just call BS.
No, all stock.
Well, we'll check back in this summer when the Camaro makes its appearance.
We'll see.
All right, well, we're going to take off and go back up front, but thank you, Mr. Johnson. The doctor's in the house.
Right.
I love that. All right, thanks, Johns. You guys, so if you're just tuning in, we're still live. We're still at Motor City Solutions, Hot Rods and Restorations. And yes, these are all still customer cars. Shout out to our customer Greg, owner of the 1957 Chevy pickup. This came to us as just a cab and a frame, right? Right, Josh? The 57 came just as a cab and a frame.
And a box of parts.
And a box of parts. So if you would like to see more boxes with more parts, tune in next week and we'll show you tons of boxes, tons of parts, and tons of classic cars. Thanks so much for tuning in with us, you guys. Have a good weekend.
Yep. Have a good weekend.
We are out of here. Later.